Watch out for those speed bumps, kids. Hi, it's Yogi again. I just decided to, I think there's another speed bump here somewhere. Or did I hit it already? There it is. Can't see him under the snow. So, hey everybody, Yogi here. I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing all right. I just got done door dashing. I took my last delivery. It's a mess out here. It is a mess. It's the roads are very hazardous. I decided to stop door dashing. DoorDash isn't even offering like a peak pay or anything right now to be out in this weather. So I just gave up for today. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. So I just thought I'd drive around and let you know about the storm that's coming, that's here. The roads are very bad. I'm in Barton right now, Barton, Wisconsin, which is a continuation of West Bend. So I'm in West Bend. I did have a 28-mile one-way delivery that it was 56 miles round trip, and I got back here to West Bend, and then I got hit with another delivery that took about 40 minutes to pick up and drop off. So I figured, you know what, at this point I'm done. There's really no point in being out here driving in this for DoorDash anyway. There's no peak pay, there's no incentive. It's just not worth it right now. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna drive around a little bit, see how the roads are in this area. I did a live stream earlier, a couple hours ago, and it wasn't as bad, but it's getting there now. It's getting to be a hassle, especially on the back roads. It's starting to get pretty bad. For anybody who's just tuning in, hello. I am in West Bend, Wisconsin right now. I am currently on Barton Avenue turning onto North Main Street. If I can get up this hill. I have seen people struggling to get up hills already. There are salt trucks out here. They are doing their best right now. But it's still just miserable here. I mean, it could be worse, but we've got a couple inches of snow on the ground, but the roads are starting to get in pretty bad shape. So what I thought I'd do is just kind of drive around for a little bit, see how the weather. It says it's supposed to snow for like the next several hours, according to the Weather Channel. I will wave as you go by. You do that. You do that. Let me know when you're waving and I'll wave back. So I'm coming down North Main Street. I'll be passing Regner Park in West Bend, Wisconsin in a second. Yeah, it's been an interesting day door dashing. Not the first time I've been out in this kind of weather, but it's just been, you know, that first big snowstorm. I mean, we had some snow earlier this year, a little bit. Not as much as we're gonna get today. I mean, I've seen anywhere from 4 to 9 inches depending on where you are. So I don't know. I don't even know where it is. Where like the higher amounts are going to be. I heard closer to Lake Michigan, and it was pretty bad because I was over in Belgium, and coming back on some of those side roads, it was pretty bad. So I'm going to drive through the city first, drive through West Bend, and the roads don't look too bad. I mean, they've been salted. It looks like they're doing some plowing. Other than that, it's just been, you know, it's our first, I guess, sizable snowstorm. We had one a couple weeks ago that was a couple inches or so, an inch or two, and it melted. I see cop cars up ahead, so the road is closed up here on Main Street. I'm guessing an accident. Let's see here. I'm gonna wait. If you could see straight ahead there, the blinking blue lights. Something must have happened on this block up ahead here. I think there's still access to go downtown. And I'm getting beeped at because I'm staring at the with whatever's going on over there. Accident. take it slow, folks. You know, when you're in this kind of weather, you're not invincible because you have a truck. You're not invincible because you have four-wheel drive. You're not invincible because you have whatever. I mean, it's you have to take your time when the weather's terrible. And a lot of people don't adhere to that, and that's how accidents happen. So now I'm on East 33 going through past downtown, heading east now. There's our old house. Hello, old house. How are you? Oh, let's see here. Current time 2:31. What's the temp right now? The temp 25 degrees. Oh boy. And somebody's probably turning here. Yep, somebody's turning here, so we'll get over. Woo! Getting some traction. Need some traction here. I just got new tires, and I'm kind of slipping and sliding all over the place, so I'm kind of wondering what that's all about. All right, so we're going to turn south onto Indiana Avenue, North Indiana Avenue, and this road is not as well traveled as 33. 33 is like the main road in West Bend. That and Paradise Drive down on the south end of town. And then 45, Highway 45 cuts through. But as of right now, the side roads are a little... I wouldn't call this a side road, actually. Indiana. It's a pretty well-traveled road. Let's see how the side roads are doing. So I'm turning onto West Water Street. Yeah, about the same. Water Street's kind of a more traveled area too. Here, let's turn here on the east. Plows have not been through here or anything. So here's what we got here. A little more issues. So far my tires have been holding up fairly well, which is nice. I'll take it. There's the mailman. Through rain, sleet, or snow. There he goes. Yeah, these side roads is what I'm worried about. I live on a side road and it's up a hill. So trying to get home is going to be interesting. There's been a couple times where I've gone into snowbanks trying to turn into my driveway. Nice big fluffy flakes now. Kind of picturesque if you're not driving in it. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas and the holidays. The kids will be off of school tomorrow. It's the last day of school until next year. I believe for most people. My wife works for a school district, so tomorrow's their last day until the new year. Now I'm on Wisconsin. For anybody who's just tuned in, I am in West Bend, Wisconsin, and I'm just driving around, checking out the storm, so to speak. Ooh. Let's go through downtown, see what downtown's looking like. All right, coming into downtown West Bend here. Shouldn't be in too bad a shape. It's these little roundabouts, man. They'll get you. They'll get you in this snow. Next thing you know, you'll be fishtailing. There's lots of them. Jackson, Wisconsin, they love their roundabouts. Richfield, Wisconsin, they love their roundabouts too. All right, let's turn downtown here, see how it's looking downtown. Downtown West Bend. Boogie's on Main is open by their very, very loud light open signs. I don't like those. I think those are kind of annoying. I mean, they're good for business because you definitely could see them. Almost blinded by them. Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Even though it's going to be in the 40s next week. And everything's going to melt. That's what's going on here. Well, it's supposed to... We're going to get a cold blast after this for like a day or two. And then it's supposed to warm up and be like 40-ish on Christmas Day. And in the low 40s, which is very warm for this time of year in Wisconsin. Downtown's looking very nice. Ooh, the Christmas tree looks very pretty with all the snow on it. Yeah, it's not. This is nice. You know, I don't like. Do I like driving in it? Absolutely not. But White Christmas, yeah. I'll take a White Christmas. Comment below, folks. What do you like? White Christmas, Green Christmas, no Christmas. Maybe we'll get to see a little more of that accident that's going on. It's on the next block. See, there's the police car. Up ahead here, you'll see it in a second. Traffic's being diverted off of 7th Avenue to... Oh, is this guy going to see me? I don't want him to hit me. There's a cop car right there. And, oh yeah, they nailed each other pretty good over there. Yikes. Well, one car was going up a hill, and I think the car that was coming down the hill lost their traction and slid into the other car, would be my guess. I hope everybody's okay. So now we are at the intersection of Main Street and 33. I was just here. I'm going to head out to some roads less traveled, so to speak, and check out the come on car, get some traction, let's go. It's a green light. Okay, nice car, gotta pet the car, good car. You know, this is normally a 30-mile-an-hour zone right here, and I'm going 20. I just don't want to push it. For anybody who's just tuned in, I'm in West Bend, Wisconsin. I am checking out the winter weather. It says we have a winter weather advisory, but it's, you know, it all depends on where you are. I've heard reports that we're supposed to get between 4 and 7, and in some spots 9 inches of snow. But it's always that first snowstorm that throws people off. And we are I suppose you could consider this the first snowstorm, so to speak. We had some snow a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't that much, a couple inches maybe. And it melted right away too. All right, so let's go out into the boonies and see what it's like out there. For anybody who just tuned in, I DoorDash for a living, and I was DoorDashing out in this stuff, and they didn't even have like a incentive or peak pay to be out here in this weather, so I just quit. I just stopped for the day, and now I'm just driving around, seeing how the roads are. This isn't going to be an hours long live stream or anything. I'm just checking out what's going on in Wisconsin, letting you see the weather. For those of you who might be watching in warmer parts of the country, this is what we get. You're at Disney. I'm not. Our Disney is just north of here. It's called Sunburst Ski Hill. If you want to ski or snow tube, sled, whatever, you can do it all at Sunburst. So I'm on North Main Street heading out of West Bend, Wisconsin right now. Want to check out some rural roads and see what kind of shape they're in. Because coming back from Belgium earlier, the rural roads were pretty rough. And Belgium's really close to Lake Michigan, and I think that's where the higher amounts of snow are supposed to be. We shall see. If anybody is watching this stream and wants to help this cause, you can send a super chat or gift that will support this stream and my adventures. I would greatly appreciate that. I'd like to give a shout out to Silver Mountain earlier who donated. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't claim to be. I am interested in meteorology. As a kid, I was terrified of severe weather and tornadoes. But as I grew up and got older, I became fascinated with tornadoes. Here's a little fascinating tidbit. I just drove by Moraine Park Technical College on the north end of West Bend. I live across the street from Moraine Park Technical College. And back in 1981, April of 1981, an EF4 tornado went right through that area. So right across the street from where I live, an EF4 tornado went through there. Now most people may say, well, tornadoes happen all the time. This one is, to this day, the highest rated anticyclonic, which means it went the other way from what it normally goes, counterclockwise. And yeah, it was the EF4. It took the lives of 3 people. And the damage path was small, very small, but there was no like tornado warning or anything. This is back in 1981, so obviously warnings are nothing like they are today. But yeah, it took the lives of 3 people, destroyed a whole little section of area, some houses, and yeah, interesting little tidbit of information you may not have known about. 1981, April, I want to say 5th, I'm not sure the date, but it was April of 1981, an EF4 anticyclonic tornado, which is still the highest rated anticyclonic tornado on record, hit little old West Bend, Wisconsin. All right, so we're kind of heading out of West Bend west on County Road D. And the roads are pretty good here, but what I'm gonna do is turn off on Wildwood up ahead here. I apologize for the camera placement, folks. It's not the best camera placement, but I'm doing this on my phone, and if I would put it where I'd like to put it, it's going to be right in the way of everything. And my viewing, or my having to see what I need to see, is more important right now. So this is Wildwood Road here, and this is not plowed. This is not taken care of at all. So let's see, how's it looking here? The snowflakes are coming down at a good rate now. Coming down at a good clip. According to the Weather Channel, it's supposed to taper off around 7. And it's 2:44 p.m. right now, Central Standard Time, where I am. Yeah, I'm drifting a little bit here. Gotta be careful. You know, I'm looking through I'm kind of glancing real quick on the phone, and it really doesn't look as bad through the phone. And this happened earlier too when I did my live stream earlier today. It did not look as bad on the phone as it does in person. It doesn't look like bad. It's I'd say visibility right now is down to quarter mile again. Here comes car. There goes car. You know, I would love to do this if I could. I would love to do storm chasing. I just would have to learn a lot more about it. I see some storm chasers out there, and I do watch a lot of storm chasers too. I watch, I mentioned this in my stream earlier, Brandon Kopic. He's a really good storm chaser in my opinion. And these guys, they go out too, like in these winter storms, and they don't just drive around. They go and they help people. They help people get out of ditches. They get them unstuck. They do what they can to help. He does a good job. Vince Whalty does a really good job. I don't know if I want to go this way. It's kind of up a hill. Ah, what the heck. If we get stuck, right? I have new tires, so I should be good. But I'm having a hard time getting traction, even with these brand new tires. This is a very scenic road, if you could see. But it's hard to see. You can't really see that well right now. It's probably like I said, about a quarter mile visibility. It looks better through the phone. I'll give you that. It doesn't look as bad through the phone as it does here. Woo-wee. Yeah. Trying to stay on the road, and traction is not doing very well here. I don't have four-wheel drive. I have a Jeep Compass, but it doesn't have four-wheel drive. It's a front-wheel drive car. Oh, man, my wife's calling. I'll call her back. She's probably calling me. I'm stuck in a ditch somewhere, and I'm blowing her off. Come on, I'm doing a live stream. Quit bugging me. I hope everybody's doing well, staying nice and cozy wherever you are. I'm heading north. I'm north of West Bend, Wisconsin. I'm heading towards Kewaskum, Wisconsin right now. I'm on, what road am I on? Ridge Road? No. I'll be passing Sunburst Ski Hill in a minute. I hope everybody's doing okay. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? There's a pretty steep hill up ahead. I forgot about that. I hope I can make it up. Well, we're gonna go for it. Got it. Yeah, I should be fine. It looked worse from farther away. It's not that bad. And I gotta turn right here. This is Ridge Road. I was on Town Hall Road. This looks plowed, actually. Somebody must just came through and plowed it. Nice. My windshield wipers are icing up again. Ooh, I gotta slow down. This curb's at like 10 miles an hour. Aye. Yeah, gotta go slow, or you're gonna end up in the woods. I think they sand out here. They were actually putting, I think, a brine down yesterday in West Bend to try to help out with things. They normally don't do that. They normally salt, so I guess maybe they started that this year. I'm not sure. Well, the plow came through on this side. And you probably won't be able to see it, but Sunburst Ski Hill will be just on the, coming up on the left. people are skiing. I don't even know if they're open right now, to be honest. They might not open till later. Whee! All right, so I'm going to take the phone out of the holder and show you Sunburst Ski Hill. Nothing spectacular, but hold on a second. Whoops, I had to unplug it. So this will be Sunburst Ski Hill coming up right about now. They got the ski lifts going, I think. No, they don't. That's Sunburst Ski Hill right there. I've never skied, and I tubed here once. That was fun. It's pretty cool, tubing hills. Sunburst, ski, board, and tube. I'm sure they'll be busy tonight, tomorrow, over the Christmas holiday. All right, I'm going to put the phone down for a second, everybody, because I want to reposition my my mount to be up a little bit higher. So just give me a second. This is going to look really stupid for a second. Hold on just a second. All right, that should do it. Let's try it now. Maybe we'll have a much better. The mount just came off. Come on, mount. Help me out here. There we go. I don't know if that's going to be any better. I hate this thing. It just popped off again. Bad idea. Shouldn't have done that. See, where I'd like to have the mount is like right here in the center, but then it's blocking me and I can't see where I'm going. So, let's try this again. Maybe that'll be better. It's not sticking now. You little stinker. Here, let's put a little saliva on there. See how that works. When all else fails, folks, saliva. And no, this is not sponsored by saliva. It should be, but it's not. All right, it's coming down Badger Road towards Highway 45. And I don't know if I'm too far on one side of the road. I think I may be. I don't want to end up off the road. But one side has been like driven on and one side isn't. Again, let me take a look outside here. Oh, it's coming down pretty good. Whoops, there went my holder. Okay. Not only did I do that, but I turned my directional on. So saliva was not the option, folks. That did not work. I'm sorry, but I have to get my phone holder back. It's on the floor. Ay vey. All right, to the side of the road. So, just so you know, folks, what not to do when you're storm chasing. This is what you don't do when you're storm chasing. And now this thing ain't even sticking. If it doesn't stick, I'm going to have to end this stream, which is fine. Stay on there. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Open the holder up again. Stay on. Do not fall. All right. I quit. Oh my goodness! Let's put the on some pulled over. All right. So I'm trying desperately to get this damn thing to stick. Never should have moved it. Never should have moved it. But I did. All right, we're going to try one more time. You guys are probably having a blast watching this, aren't you? This is going to become a part of a winter storm fail video somewhere. That'll probably have millions of views. Okay. All right, so we're back to 45 north and south. And I'm going to head back into West Bend. Man, these cars are flying by. It's 55 here, and those two cars that just passed were probably going 65. I mean, okay, you want to do that? That's fine. I want to get home in one piece. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Comment below. Nobody's going to comment. Prove to me there's people out there. Say something. Very, very quiet out there. Where in Wisconsin you at? I'm in West Bend, Wisconsin. It is about 25 miles. I'm actually between Kewaskum and West Bend, which is about 25 miles northwest of Milwaukee. So I'm in southeastern Wisconsin. You live in Madison. Unfortunately, something very bad happened in Madison earlier this week. My prayers go out to the families of those involved. On the plus side, you guys are getting a Buc-ee's in Middleton. And I'm going to be there opening day. I will be at Buc-ee's opening day when they open up. I love Buc-ee's. I've been to probably 6 of them. Alabama, Texas. I'm making you homesick. Why? You're probably living out in somewhere where it's 80 degrees. Yeah. Where are you located now? I didn't see what the handle name the name was. Let me look it up real quick. Oh boy, that's a long one. Without my glasses, I can't read that. I'm so sorry. Love snow, but only at holidays. Well, thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. Yeah, the roads are starting to get, even the main roads now are getting iffy. I'm probably just going to head back into town and call it a video, call it a live stream, folks, to be honest with you. If I had 4-wheel drive and a bigger car, maybe I'd stick around. I just saw another message, but it disappeared. I apologize. I'm trying to stay focused on the road right now. I'll take a quick look at them when I stop. So I'm heading back into the north end of West Bend here. Getting off on County Highway D. I'll quick go through the chats when I pull over and respond to them. And then I'll probably call it a day, folks, because I'm almost home. I just wanted to come out here and do a quick live stream, see how the side roads and everything else was doing here. Again, I'm not a professional storm chaser or anything. I'm just a YouTube guy that decided to come out. Well, I've been out. I was dashing all day. I DoorDash for a living. Okie dokie. So now we will be turning on to D, heading back into town. Yeah, the roads have gotten worse. Going under Highway 45. I'm going to pull it to a parking lot up ahead here. Check out the chat. Answer your questions, because I saw a couple of them that I didn't get a chance to answer. And my blades are iced over to the point I can't even clear my window. It's just pushing water around. Man, those things freeze up quick. Thank you, truck, for spraying my car with all that wonderful schmutz. I call it schmutz. It's normally 45 here. We're going 30 right now. So yeah, definitely slower. Take your time. Get to where you need to get. Be safe. It's not worth getting stuck. It's not worth getting in a ditch. Merry Christmas, go Pack, go. You know, unfortunately this year, they ain't going to be in the playoffs. I'd be shocked if they were in the playoffs right now, because you got Detroit, who's looking unstoppable at this point, and you got Minnesota. Minnesota and Detroit both have much, you know, it's crazy how this division is. This division is insane. Well, then you got the Bears, enough said. What, 4-9? 4-10 now? 5-9? I don't even know. But yeah, the Packers, any other year, they'd probably be in the playoffs. This year, probably not. Probably not even a wild card. All right. I was going to turn in there, and I missed it. All right, I'm just going to pull over to the side of the road here and check out the rest of the texts. Right by this beautiful cemetery here. Ooh, I hope I'm far enough off the road. I can't tell. I think I am. Ooh, I don't think I am, actually. It's hard to tell. Oh, up yours, dude. Trying to park, you moron. Anyways, so let's read the text quick. All right, so Lakeland loves Blythe. Okay, so you're the one that was commenting about the Pack. Yeah, Detroit had a lot of... It didn't stop them, though. It didn't stop them at all. So we got be safe out there. Thank you. Love the snow, but only holidays. Yes, it's a tragedy. Yeah, absolutely. I'm making you homesick. You live in Madison. Well, you should be getting a pretty good amount of snow, right? I will wave as you go by, Big D. Big D, did you wave? I don't know. Are you even still on here? I don't know. All right. That's going to do it, folks, for this quick episode. Yeah, it is snowing there, too, still, hey? We got a couple hours of this left. If I had a better car setup where I had four-wheel drive, I'd be west side. Are you kind of by, I'm trying to think, Verona? I think Verona's west. I love that area, the Driftless region, west of there. Blue Mound, Ridgeway, Cuba City. Yeah, that's going to do it, folks. By Westtown Mall. Okay, so you're kind of over by, what's that? Isn't there like a ski hill there? I think there is. By 45 and, or not 45, 94 and 151. That area, I think. So that's going to do it, folks, for this episode, this live stream. Stay safe out there if you got to go anywhere, if you're in the path of the storm. Until the next episode, which should be coming out tomorrow or the day. But tomorrow's episode is going to be a paranormal investigation we did. And we caught some pretty interesting evidence. So if you want to check that out, if paranormal investigating, ghost hunting's your thing, that's the episode that's going to come out tomorrow. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you very much. Until next time, folks, have a good, if I don't talk to you, have a good holiday. Have a good Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. And we will see you next time. Until then, stay safe. And I'm out of here. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.